My overall mood has been pretty low. Having that feeling that my reality is different from my expectations. That just makes me afraid to start. And I was scrolling for an ungodly amount of time. I feel like I'm definitely not the only person who feels you have fear towards all the little things on your to-do list. I'm just like, yeah, the semester has been off to kind of a rocky start. Join me for some relaxation as I talk about what I've been going through and also yap about some tangents. Without further ado, I present to you peace and tranquility. Kind of. Hi guys, it's Arden. Today I'm bringing you guys to this pond that's on my campus. And if you guys don't know, I'm attending college in Beijing, and I'd say my campus has a really nice campus. It's really large. There's a lot of buildings, but also there's a lot of nature too. So the nickname for my college is Tsinghua-cheng, which means Tsinghua City. It's as big as a city and it has all the utilities that a city has. I didn't think I'd be filming myself talking today. I was just planning on getting some fresh air and filming, listening to music, like filming nature, listening to music, taking some time to myself, get some inner healing. But here I am talking to you guys. I wanted to talk about procrastination and just that debilitating feeling that procrastination brings. I feel like I've always pretty much been a procrastinator my whole life. But I don't know, this semester it's been starting to hit me hard. I think it's because I don't have that many courses. I don't have that many hard deadlines right now. And for the past semesters, even when I wanted to procrastinate, I would have deadlines like every week, which would force me to turn in my homework and spend some time at the library. But it's pretty different for this semester, and I've been having a difficult time like allocating my time wisely. I think the underlying reason behind procrastination is fear. Fear that your reality won't align with what your expectations are. Like, let's say I've been procrastinating on doing an assignment. Then my expectation is that I'd be finished doing this assignment in, maybe an hour or 2 hours. But the reality is that it takes me an hour or two to just fully understand the concepts of the homework. Having that feeling that my reality is different from my expectations, that just makes me afraid to start. And if procrastination hits you that hard, I feel like it's also, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm depressed. I don't think I'm depressed, but I haven't been my best self recently. My overall mood has been pretty low, and I think it all stems from procrastination, this fear, and also just trying to distract myself. Like yesterday I pushed myself to take little steps, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. But then when I was planning to sleep, I have no idea why, but I was just once again sucked into the Instagram Reels algorithm, and I was scrolling for an ungodly amount of time, which I don't normally do that. I don't know, like, I'm the type of person to just avoid Reels and like YouTube Shorts because I know I get sucked into it too easily. But yesterday, I don't know. That's why I say 2 steps forward, 1 step back, because I thought I was making good progress, but then at night it just kind of crumbled. I guess I'm just making this video because I feel like I'm definitely not the only person who feels this type of procrastination that's so bad, where it feels debilitating and where even the everyday tasks seem really difficult. I think when procrastination reaches a certain degree, you have fear towards all the little things on your to-do list. For example, like my mom sent me a package from Korea to Beijing, and something got caught or something. It was just a little weird. I think it's because she sent it during the national holiday, and like they just checked it more thoroughly than they usually do. But anyway, I had to like fill in this form, and I just didn't know what to do. And I could have finished that like a week ago, but no, it was just sitting on my to-do list. And I was just afraid that even if oh wow, that's a goose. Hello, goose. Wow. Where was I? Yeah, I was afraid that if I called if I called customer support, they wouldn't pick up. If they did pick up, they wouldn't know what to do. They would just yell at me, because that's kind of common in China. They kind of just like yell at you, but whatever. Or I was afraid that there would be extra steps to have to send the package back to Korea. There were just like thousands of scenarios in my head that I was so afraid to pick up the phone and just call them and ask. So I ended up putting that off for a week. And then today I mustered up the courage, because I felt like, I don't know, I was going to make a video about procrastination. I was like, yeah, might as well listen to my own advice. And then I did it. I called them, and they were actually really polite, really kind. They told me how to fill in the form, and it took me a few minutes. I filled it in, I turned it in. Probably gonna take a few days to get processed, but whatever. It's done, right? This is something that took me like 5 minutes in total, but I've been putting it off for a week. And just those little things on your to-do list that you don't get done, that just adds to the pressure and adds to the procrastination, and like gives you that feeling that you're unable. I feel like it's just really unhealthy. I feel like everybody goes through these periods when they're in a rut, but I'm at a point in like the part of my semester where I feel like everyone's living their best life. I don't mean that in a sense where like I'm comparing myself to other people, but like logically speaking, I'm still towards like the beginning, the first quarter of my semester, and of course for the first few weeks everyone's going to be waking up early, turning their assignments in on time, or like going to the gym, etc. So I feel like that's, can't speak for everyone, but that's like the overall rhythm of life that everyone's in right now. And I'm just like, yeah, the semester has been off to kind of a rocky start. Whereas, you know, if you're nearing the end of the semester, everyone's gonna be in a rut. Everyone's kind of like rushing to study, and they're stressed because of all the course load. I feel like I've been the only one who's like this in my friend circle, the only one who hasn't been on their A game, and there's just a lot of negativity and guilt from not being able to do that. And I just wish me sharing my experiences is going to help someone who is also feeling the pain of procrastination, and not just procrastination, but like just not able to get themselves to do anything. Yeah, I don't know when I'll add this in the video, but yesterday I took a little step in overcoming my procrastination by making a to-do list. And it was actually like, if someone saw this to-do list, well, I'll show you guys this to-do list, but a normal person would think like, wow, like those are things that aren't even worthy to be put on a to-do list. But for someone who has been procrastinating literally everything, I think those little things on my to-do list that I got to check off and that I got to, you know, like prove to myself that I can do, really helped me just kind of clear my mind a little, put myself in a better mood, and be like, hey, Arden, you're doing well.